Yo guys, what's going on? It's Aces here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if the Cycle Frontier is pay to win. The short answer is yes and no. I kind of think there's a little bit to each side. So you're going to have to just watch the video to know if it's actually pay to win and make your own assumptions based off the information I provide. Do me a favor, man. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on this video here today and consider hitting that subscribe button. Trying to hit 1,000 subs here on the channel. Love for you to be a part of the journey. But let's just hop right into it. So first, let's head up to the Windfalls shop. This is where you can see your DLC options and your ARM deals. Let's start with the welcome packs. We're going to try and go through these as quickly as possible because there is a lot of content here. Initiate pack for 10 bucks is going to grab you 250 ARM, 20k, 2 subs, 2 bolts, 2 helmets, 2 shields, and 4 backpacks. So honestly, this shit is going to last you maybe an hour or two if you actually use it all. The K-Marks might last you another hour. The way I've been kind of comparing the stuff in this game is it's not exactly pay to win, it's pay to save time. That's the way I kind of view it. But, you know, this is like 3 hours worth of gear. That's the way I look at it. It's not paying to win, it's paying to save 3 hours. And that's basically what I see there. Next, professional pack, you know, ignoring all the skins and shit. 625 Aurum. You got 50,000 crypto marks or K marks, 2 subs, 2 bolts, 2 scarabs, 2 helmets, 2 shields, and 4 medium backpacks. I'd say this is about pay to save 6 hours or so. You know, it's so easy to make money in this game. It really is so easy. You know, if you're not saving your resources, you're selling everything. Me, I'm a hoarder, so I keep like all my fucking resources. But, you know, if you really just focus up, try to get some resources, you will easily get 50k in just a couple of hours. So, professional pack, I'd say it's pay to save 6 hours. Specialist pack, you're going to get yourself a fat check of 75,000 crypto marks, about 1,000 Aurum, 2 subs, 2 bolts, 2 scarabs, 2 scrappers, 2 helmets, 2 shields, 2 mediums, and 2 large backpacks. I'd say it's probably pay to save about 10 to 12 hours. Now, this is off an average player. Like I said, if you're farming, if you know exactly what you're doing, you will get it in no time at all. This is all very easy and obtainable gear, especially with your printing capabilities and everything. I mean, this is stuff you can get in just a couple of hours if you're actually trying. The Aurum, obviously, that's pretty much where you're getting your main pay to win and pay to save. You know, all the other gear and crypto marks, to be honest, are pretty fucking irrelevant. The Aurum, though, because you can use it to skip stuff in your hideout or your personal quarters, which I'll show you, and you can use it to insure, that's where it kind of becomes pay to winning. So, last one, the Elite Pack. This one's probably just a good estimate, pay to save, you know, 24 hours, we'll just call it that. Not including the Aurum, 3,000 Aurum right there. 150k on your crypto marks, 2 subs, 2 bolts, 2 scraps, 2 scarabs, 2 manticores, 2 blues again on your helmet and shield, 2 blue backpacks, 2 greens, and then 2 purple backpacks as well. Like I said, not pay to win, it's pay to save. All this gear is eventually going to go. You will die with it. Eventually, it is bound to happen. You don't have any stellar gear here at all, and you're going to die with all of it. You will 100% die with all of it, and all it's doing is injecting more high-end gear into the system, and that's just my opinion. So let's look at the Aurum. For 1,000, you got to pay 12 bucks. I'm actually going to assume that these are based in euro prices, so like over in Germany where Jaeger is based, I'm assuming 1,000 Aurum is going to be $9.99 on euros, and that it was slightly adjusted for USD. That is going to be my assumption. So 2,500, I'm assuming, is 24.99 euros, and then 4,000 is going to be 40 euros, and then 10,000 is going to be 100 euros. That is just what I'm assuming. Could be completely wrong. Haven't done the calculations, haven't looked into it. But basically here, you know, you're getting a shit ton of Aurum, and let me show you what you can use that Aurum on, and why a lot of people pretty much say it's pay to win. So, first going to be your insurance. Could just did this from the menu, but I didn't. Let's put something on real quick. Let's see what we got here. Let's just throw on shoddy. Boom. Going here. So, when it comes to gear salvage, people are saying it's pay to win because you can pretty much constantly, on a constant rotation, be gear salvaging and not have standard insurance for your K-marks. Basically, the way it's kind of looking is standard insurance is for players that want to play free-to-play. Gear salvage is for players that really want to focus on pay-to-win. If you're using high-end gear, yeah, gear salvage is good, but you're still going to be using standard insurance most of the time. I made a video about this. If you're putting items that you can buy from a quick shop in gear salvage, you are doing it wrong. You're not doing it right. As for these little star things, I assuming these are going to be in the battle pass, but there's not really any way right now to get more of them. But standard insurance is always the way to go. But if you're going to be paying to win, of course, gear salvage all day long because you can just use your arm. And, you know, consider that pay to win if you want. It really depends on how much players actually are playing, how many players are actually truly invested and want to pay to win. You know, I assume maybe a couple hundred. That's it. I really don't see that many players actually paying to win in this game. The next one and the final one is going to be in your quarters. Now, this is where, in my opinion, it is fucking pay to win. The other ones are pay to save. This one is pay to win. Your quarters upgrades, man. You can, now, don't get me wrong here. You still need all the materials, okay? So you still have to play the game. But when you do one of these upgrades, you can essentially just straight up skip the upgrade timers, and you don't have to wait at all. Now, right here, you see this only takes 18 minutes, right? That is not bad at all. When you get down to some of these, man, 1 day, 8 hours. 1 day, 8 hours. 1 day. 15 hours, 2 minutes. Stuff like this. I have a couple of upgrades here, you know, for time saving. I don't think it's affected that much, but you guys understand what I mean. 1 day, 2 hours. Right here, these longer ones is where it'll be pay to win. When players hit that threshold where they kind of, you know, they kind of get past 3, 4. Once you get like to 5, I'm assuming there's going to be a huge momentum shift for a lot of higher end players and the better skilled players. And they're just going to cook through these. And if they have the Aurum, they're going to be skipping those upgrades. They're not going to wait days and days and days playing Clash of Clans style gameplay to upgrade their hideouts. It's the same exact thing with Escape from Tarkov, except in Tarkov, there is no way to pay past it. You can't pay to save. And this way, when you're starting to get these really high-end generators and high-end savings and more stash space and everything that you get, the Aurum generator, the Kmart generator, all this stuff, I would assume, or at least I would say, I wouldn't assume, that this is pay to win. You know, the insurance is right there on the border. It's really, really close to being pay to win. I would say this is the way I can put it. The quarters is pay to win. The insurance is right on the edge. It really, really does seem like pay to win, but I can't exactly put my finger on it if I think it actually is pay to win, because you do have an Aurum generator where you can occasionally do gear salvage on your better items when you want to. So it's kind of in the middle there. I would still probably lean towards more pay to win. As for the welcome packs, every single welcome pack is pay to save. It is not pay to win on these DLCs. This is funding the game. This is needed. The Aurum you get from them is the only pay to win part, even remotely at all, and it's still not a lot. I mean, if you look at the $100, $124 bundle you get for the welcome pack, you know, it's on sale right now, of course, but you're getting 3,000. You're getting a measly 3,000 when in comparison to Aurum, you're getting 13,500. So the welcome packs are pay to save. Aurum purchases pay to win. Insurance, borderline pay to win. Quarters, pay to win. That's what I have to say. You know, whatever you want to contest, disagree with, agree with, you can all tell me that in the comments down below. But I've been doing this gaming thing for a very long time, and seeing things that are pay to win, and especially a game that is based off heavily Escape from Tarkov that I know like the back of my hand, I can easily see how it is pay to win. So do me a favor, man, make sure you're leaving a like, subscribe if you're new, sponsor in the equipment description below. It's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm out.